Hello, Jonathan here, Prince of the Interwebs, and I am awake. Um, I think I may have realized what's been happening with why I'm feeling sort of really tired. I mean, right now I'm pretty good. I need to eat something, but I'm pretty good. That being said, last night I had quite a bit of trouble sleeping. Although I wasn't really trying that hard, if that makes any sense. Like, I'd wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning and I'd be like thinking about random stupid things, and then I would not be asleep. Also, before going to sleep, I was thinking a lot about money. Not like my personal finances or anything, but just money as a concept in the world, and I think I want to make a video about it. Because I don't think very many people actually know what money is. Like, I don't really know what money is. I'm not an economist, but I understand the principles of what it does and what it should be doing, and that's not necessarily what it's doing right now. Because I was thinking about how, like, when the economy crashed and went all berserk and crazy a couple years ago, how everybody was like, all the jobs will go away, and like all panicking about things. But I just want to kind of throw that out as completely and totally irrational. Because even if all the money just disappears and suddenly the economy crashes, you still have 99% of the people who are still producing goods and services and who otherwise can just go about their lives normally and pretend it didn't happen. Because at the end of the day, as a society, we have the same exact needs whether we have a thriving economy or not. And we're going to have the same exact people to supply these needs. I see absolutely no reason why everyone would have to be unemployed and suddenly be like, what's happening? And why there would be chaos. No, it's just completely unjustified. Sure, people would be like, where's my money going to come from? How am I going to get compensated for this work I'm doing? But at the end of the day, the economy is just a really, really sophisticated barter system. I produce flour, this dude produces meat, this other person is a doctor. The doctor doesn't necessarily need to eat some meat right now, but that doesn't mean that they shouldn't be treating the person who produces meat. So instead, the person who produces meat gives them money, which the doctor can then use to purchase flour. I don't know if this makes any sense, but what it basically does, what money does, is that it increases trade because it makes goods and services have universal value. Ultimately, that's what an economy is. And even if it crashed, people would just be like, this is fucking stupid. I, a doctor, don't really want 7 tons of meat and um, half a part of a car and all of these other things that people are producing who need my healthcare services. Let's just quickly make something better. Damn, this is basically the whole video I was going to make, except in a lot less detail and without pretty graphics. Oh, one thing though, where money comes from is really super important. Because back to the example, person with chickens, person with flour, um, even if the person with flour wants some chickens, where are they going to get this money to originally give it to them? So in theory, government would purchase would be a new term at the time, but a government would purchase goods and services from its citizens and then redistribute money, as in credits, to get more goods and services either back from it or from each other. However, you need a centralized government to do that. So in this scenario, whatever the maximum productivity ever achieved by a people is, should be the amount of money they have circulating around their economy. However, we know this isn't the case because governments just print money out of thin air all the time. I don't know what the entire point of doing this in the daily vlog is, but anyway, this is how I started my morning. Also, I'm wearing an EV for Vendetta shirt that I made. If you would like to buy one, it's in my Spreadshirt shop. Okay, I have just published the 40 hands video, and now I'm making another video before we goat this that is about the YouTube money. It's about like what everything is in views. So like if I do one thing, how many views is this? If I do another thing, how many views is this? that sort of thing. It's a lot of fun, this video. Okay, vlog, question. So these are my windows. There's two sets of windows, pretty much exactly the same. Obviously, there's air between these windows. If I have this one open, will this allow warmer air in the winter from my apartment to go into this space between the window, thereby making the windows and the area where the plants are warmer? Or will it just make the apartment and the area in front of the plants a lot colder? Like, obviously, it'll make the apartment colder, but the heaters are on automatic thermostat, so it shouldn't matter. Also, let it be noted that I'm not paying for heating, and I want whatever will make the plants grow the best. Because now they're growing really slowly, not because they're not having any light, but because they're sort of cold. Okay, the heaters have officially turned on in my apartment for some reason, despite the fact that, okay, it's cold outside, but it's apparently not cold outside. Like, Google says it's 19 right now. I'm just like, no, it's not. It's maybe 19 degrees in my apartment. No, actually, in my apartment, it's 23. Anyway, the heaters have been turned on, and my curtains sort of kind of violate fire code. So, the solution for that right now is to prop them up onto these chairs so that they won't catch on fire. However, the long-term solution is to hem them, which I'm going to do. I just have to figure out how I'm going to do it. Look at my plants. They're like dancing because of all the air displacement. Like this one. Can you see it? Can you see it? I swear it's moving. I'm probably moving just as much. But the leaves are actually like trembling a little bit. Yeah, because of this heater. Also, they have to fix this. So, I'm gonna have to get them to deal with that problem. That's gonna be fun. It's not sunny today. I'm sorry, plants. I photosympathize. Okay, still editing this video here, or maybe I didn't show you guys that I'm editing this one. Anyway, it's one with me and Davison, and it's gonna be amazing. I'll show you the first couple seconds. To give you an idea of how hard it is to make money on YouTube, we wanted to show you how much everything costs in views. Yep, you get the picture. Anyway, the rest isn't even done at all. But, and the beginning has some stuff that needs to be added. Very simple stuff, but still stuff. Yeah, this is fun. It's actually going to be a really cool video, and it looks great so far. Okay, I'm about 20 seconds into editing this video. Might as well say 10. It's a minute 30, but it's really intensive because you have to animate all the keyframes. So I'll finish this tomorrow. There's no way I'm finishing it tonight unless I wanted to stay up till 5 a.m., which I don't at all. Nope. My stomach's being like, hey, Jonathan, what are you doing awake? You shouldn't be awake. Please go to sleep. So I'm going to listen. Let's comment on comments first, though. The table scene is quite picturesque. Thank you. And I could put fabric under the table. I need to get some fabric anyway to make a tablecloth. Or that is a tablecloth, rather. And I don't know what I'm going to put there. Probably seasonal festive stuff, but I kind of like it just as is. I do have battery-powered Christmas lights, although I find the incandescent ones look so much nicer, and the battery ones I have are LED. The incandescent battery ones that you can get, they don't last very long because they take so much more power. Yeah. What we talked about at the meeting was mostly like how we need more writers and that we're all going to start writing. I'm supposed to have something out for Monday, so I have to work on that tomorrow. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Boy, the season change has been draining you. Maybe it is doing that for me. I mean, I'm definitely getting less sunlight, so that might have something to do with it. And the sun seems to cheer me up. Even if I stay inside, just the fact that I have so much more light in this apartment compared to my last place, it really does help. Okay, last comment is Brianna's. It says, yeah, that's the one that has two tables. Okay, yeah. So I was right. You had the table I thought you had. I'm gonna pass out now because I am feeling very, very tired. Also, I can't figure out why my stomach is feeling weird. Like, maybe I ate something that wasn't totally good. I'm not sure. Once I started eating that chicken, I felt a little bit so-so. It's possible that chicken wasn't fully 100% cooked because I did cook it from frozen. Well, partially unthawed, so basically frozen. So that could be it. Also, I didn't really have regular timed meals today because I got up late. So I'm gonna avoid that by going to bed earlier today. So good night. See you tomorrow. Did I already say good night? I don't know. Maybe I'll go swimming tomorrow. Oh my god, yeah, I should go swimming tomorrow. Yeah, okay, that's something that's gonna happen. It will happen because I just said it's gonna happen. I have a video coming up where I'm going to be showing quite a bit of skin, not in a super sexy way, but more in a this is completely relevant to what the video is about kind of way. And I figure, hey, a little bit of exercise before that will not hurt at all. Even though I'm feeling pretty good in the your body's a wonderland scale. Not quite at Wonderland, but maybe we're at like um, what's what's something that's like a notch down from that. Whatever's notched down from that. AKA super mega body confidence while acknowledging the fact that there are improvements that can be made. Wait, I'm gonna get to sleep. My bed is my friend. Good night. See you tomorrow.